Welcome back, everybody. Another interesting mechanical keyboard video coming at you right now. In front of me, this is the Vortex Core 40% keyboard. Look how small this thing is, coming in at $110, which is a lot of dollars for a little keyboard. Of course, we'll be giving one away. All you got to do to win is 1, subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell, 2, like the video, and 3, comment something interesting down below. And when the video reaches 10,000 likes, I'll announce the winner in a comment down below. Starting off with an overview, they've got an interesting color combination here. It's kind of like a tan, or like kind of if you had a white wall and aged it for 80 years. That's kind of the color combination it's going for now. Micro USB cable on the top left side with a removable cable, which is actually really nice that it is removable for portability because it is such a small keyboard. And now there's no raised feet on the back, and that is a problem because this is a very flat keyboard, and I don't like flat keyboards, so I had an idea. I got some a roll of adhesive here that I'm basically just gonna tear off of and try to make my own little raised feet with some adhesive.
2 hours later.
One more layer. One more.
1 eternity later.
Look at that. Now we have a good typing angle thanks to a cheap roll of adhesive and some innovation. So now moving on to the build quality. Phenomenal build quality with this keyboard. There's no casing around it, it's just floating key style, but the base here is a really nicely machined, CNC machined aluminum, and it feels absolutely amazing. Even though it's really small, one of the best built keyboards I've used. Moving on to the key layout now, it's a little bit weird, and by a little bit I mean a lot of it weird, because there's only 47 keys. They need to pack in all the functionality of a full-size keyboard basically into 47 keys. So what they did is, one, up in the top right corner, the backspace key is small so they can put a delete key there. Then the right shift key is small so they can put a second FN button there. So then the normal function button and the FN1 button have different sets of functions for every key on the keyboard. So basically you just have every 47 key times 3 because each one can be used with a different function if you're holding down the function button. And then there's a PN button for programming, and then the spacebar is split in 2. Don't know why, but it is. Moving on to the keycaps. The keycaps here are f***ing amazing. They're PBT keycaps. They feel absolutely amazing in the hand, and when you type, honestly, one of the best typing experiences I've ever had. A lot of that is thanks to the PBT keycaps. They are really phenomenal keycaps. You're getting what you pay for with this price tag. And lastly, the switches. They are real Cherry MX Blue switches. Obviously, it's a premium keyboard with a premium price tag, so they're giving you the premium product with real Cherry MX Blue switches. Personally, I can't tell the difference really between Cherry and knockoff switches, but it's good to see that they're using the real thing. And that's also because I think they've been making this keyboard long before, or at least Vortex has been making keyboards long before Cherry clones started popping up, so they've been working with Cherry for a while. And of course, what type of MS Tech video would this be without a typing test on this awesome little 40% keyboard? So I've loaded up a type racer, I pointed the mic down at the keyboard so you can hear it as I type, and we're going. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. There's no question mark. Oh no. What do I do? Interesting development. I don't know where the question mark key is. Alright, I loaded one up without a question mark. This one should be good. There's no quotation mark either. Oh man, it's the symbols that are really getting me. Quotation mark, or apostrophe is actually what I'm looking for. FN escape. Nope, that's not it. Wow. These are some glaring issues that are gonna be hard to overcome. Alright, this one looks like it should work. "74 words per minute." Now this is an interesting story. Even though the typing experience of this keyboard is so amazing, because of the weird symbols and the weird layout and keys that I didn't even realize were missing that are missing, it actually becomes really difficult to type on it, and then your hands are just really close together, and everything actually feels weird when typing on. Not what I expected, but worth noting. conclusion time. So I really wanted to like this keyboard, and the typing experience is so good. It's so cool. It's only 47 keys. It's so small and portable, and if you unplug it, you can only just like wave it around and put it in your pocket practically. But you can't, it's a keyboard, you know, you're supposed to type on it. It's really hard to type on because keys that should be there aren't there, and then you have to use like the function keys, and everything's just so close together, it gets awkward to type on. Do I recommend it to anyone that just wants a new keyboard? Probably not, but if you're into the high-end mechanical keyboards, you need portability, and you're fully willing to adapt to the layout and the typing style, then I totally recommend it. It's actually a really awesome keyboard with a great typing experience. So, that said, thank you for watching, subscribe to see more content, and as always, stay classy.